Hi everyone, this is Pamela for TransByDef. Today we're talking about bathrooms and the issues that surround that with being trans. I've had a few issues in the past with entering in different bathrooms, and the way I get around it is I go to either the disability toilet or I wait till I get home, just because it makes me feel rather uncomfortable to go to a bathroom, either of the bathrooms really most of the time. Though these days I have been going to the female bathrooms if I feel comfortable with going to that female bathroom. But generally public restrooms I would stay away from in general. Like, I think that public restrooms aren't particularly nice in any way. So they're usually not clean and they smell, and even the female bathrooms in public aren't particularly nice. But if I have to go, I will go to the female. I'll never go to the male bathroom ever anymore. But I have had a few incidences inside the female bathroom. One time I was at a nightclub and I went to the female bathroom because if you're at a nightclub and you go to a male bathroom looking like this, I think you'll get bashed, to be perfectly honest. So I think it's much safer to go to the female bathroom in that case. But this particular night I went into the female bathroom, and I went in there and I was doing my makeup, and that's why I went in there to do my makeup, because I couldn't see what was going on there. And I was in the female bathroom, and one of the girls started crying. No, it wasn't because of any other reason, the fact that I was in the bathroom, and she just bawling her eyes out because I was in there, like. I think that's rather pathetic, but that's what happened, and I think that's probably the worst issue that's ever happened to me inside the female bathroom. I can't say I've ever been harassed more than that. I've had a few people, like say, and things like that, make stupid noises at me, but I mean, I can handle that. That's easy. But generally, the reason why I don't like the bathrooms is because of my own psychology. I just have a problem with two different gendered bathrooms. I just think that they all should be just one gendered, and we shouldn't have to worry about the sharing of the two, because, I mean, what's the issue? Like, I don't think there's an issue really between. We shouldn't have two gendered bathrooms. We should just have one bathroom for everyone. And that would be as far as it goes. I don't think there should be a separation of the sexes as far as going to the toilet's concerned. People should behave themselves appropriately in the bathroom in any case, whether they're male or female. I don't think they need to separate them. But that's my opinion, and I mean, I feel more comfortable in a non-gendered bathroom, but I think if they're going to have non-gendered bathrooms, they should keep them all non-gendered, not just some of them non-gendered, because that's insulting. I mean, I remember I was at another nightclub, they had each bathroom, and nobody went in there, ever. Nobody, not even the trannies went in there. And it's a completely unused bathroom that no one ever went in. And I think that's completely stupid. I mean, why have a bathroom that's for its, that was particularly insulting. And I mean, no one would go in there unless there was a complete line up for any of the other two bathrooms, which there never was anyway. So, yeah, unless of course you're completely curious or something and want everyone to stare at you when you come out, I don't really get that. But anyway, that's my take on the bathroom issue, and I'll talk to you next week about a different topic, and I'll see you all later. Bye.